In fact, they took the night off in Class 5A, sort of. All the games are on Saturday, and that's when John Lerma and his Belen Eagles will play on the road at Centennial. Coach here to talk about his game and the season. And Coach, you guys have to travel. I mean, you guys beat these guys. So, I mean, I know it's a coin toss, but what's your preference?
Well, my preference is a higher seed should host, but we had to flip, and of course I made the wrong call, so we're having to play Saturday at 1 instead of playing Belen Friday at 7 because we would have won the toss, we'd have been at Belen. But we're looking forward to the game.
Okay, you're looking forward to the game, and we have some video of the last time you guys met. Now, you guys were able to beat them, and it was a close game, but you guys pulled it off and handed them their only loss of the season.
Well, it was a barn burner. It really was. You know, the lead changed three times in the last 3 minutes of the game, and finally they had scored, and we were 80 yards away from the goal line, and we were able to drive those 80 yards and score in the last 28 seconds and hold off to win.
And how do you beat them a second time? I mean, is revenge going to be on their minds? Probably for sure they'll be motivated.
Yeah, I'm sure that they're going to be motivating revenge. They're at home and so forth, and we know they're a very good ball club, a well-coached ball club. Coach Campos and his staff do a great job. But we got a good football team ourselves, and our kids are looking forward to the challenge. There's no doubt about it.
A lot of seniors on that team. You got a lot of good senior leadership from this year.
We really do. We got about 24 seniors in our team, and the bulk of our offense and defense are seniors, and they provided great leadership for our football team. There's a special bunch of young men. Real pleased with it.
And so as far as talking about next year, what do you have coming back, and how do you like your chances of maybe getting back to that game?
Well, next year, you know, we're going to be a young team. In all areas, offense, defense, kicking game. So we got our work kicked off, but we feel like we've started some tradition here at Belen since I've been here the last 7 years. So it'll be a challenge for us, but a challenge that we look forward to.
And I got to put you on the spot for something. 45 years of coaching total, Texas, New Mexico, and other stops in between. If you win the state's championship, because you guys are going back for the first time since '09, I believe, right? Going back to the championship game. If you get there, if you win this game.
Yes.
So would that be a walk-off shot? Do you come back for another season?
No, not necessarily. You know, I still have a passion coaching young people and young men, and as long as that passion is still there, I'll continue coaching. But I'm really playing it year by year, and I've enjoyed my 7 years at Belen very much. Really have.
All right, Coach John Lerma in the house talking about his team. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Not only are they playing for a chance to go to the championship, the Belen Eagles put the finishing touches on another Spirit Stick season championship last week. The Eagles make it back-to-back wins. That is school spirit. So who will Belen or Centennial play if either make it to the final game? We can't tell you tonight, but Jared Chester can help make a prediction. He's back with the other side of the bracket championship. Well, championships are the norm between these two semifinal Titans, right, Jared?
That's right, Van. Tomorrow will definitely have its fair share of great matchups throughout the classes, but on the other side of Class A, we have a 5A District 4 semifinal showdown.
Dog Piles, Titletown, number 1 and number 4. Artesia will play host to the Goddard Rockets on Saturday in a Class 5A state semifinal matchup. Number 1 seed Artesia is 10-1 coming into this one, and coming off a huge quarterfinal win over Piedra Vista 54-7. Of course, the Bulldogs are always associated with the state championship, hence the name of Titletown, as they have 27 overall state titles and 12 of those coming under the helm of Coach Cooper Henderson. The Bulldogs have already beaten this Rocket team once this year at their house. 20-13 was the final on that Halloween night, but there's a statistic that also jumps out, and it is that the Bulldogs have an all-time losing record of 8-9 against the Rockets. It is close, but this also means that it could go either way. The Rockets of Goddard are also coming off a big quarterfinal win against Aztec. 42-14 was the final of that one. And it hasn't been a bad start for the new head coach, Mike Whalen. He is 9-2 so far after taking over the longtime Rocket coach, Sam Jernigan. The Rockets aren't as illustrious in the state title department as they have 8 to their credit, but this is a team that can strongly compete with the number 1 Artesia Bulldogs, as both teams play some hard-nosed southeastern New Mexico football. Both squads are averaging over 35 points per game, but I have a feeling that the score won't go that high in this one. So Saturday will be a battle between the seasoned Coach Henderson and the Greenhorn head coach Whalen. Rockets and Bulldogs, it will be a battle in Artesia for a spot in the state championship game.
That game is again Saturday at 1 p.m. in Artesia. The winner will play the winner between Belen and Centennial. Van, back to you.
All right, you have my trivia question right behind your back, so why not go straight to it? Most undefeated seasons in the last 10 years, and of course it would be those two. One each, Artesia and Goddard. You saw it go away. Artesia and Goddard, of course, a perfect season in the last 10 years. Timeout is called More Football Friday is on the way. It will be Warriors and Fighting Colts on one side of the Class 4A semifinal bracket. We're talking about it when we return.